Hello everyone, my name is Iced. I'm the person that runs the main Rain World Bingo event, and we're getting ready for our next match here between the Cryptic and the Gaslighters. I'm expecting this match to be a very, very good one. With me here also is Lightning. Now, Lightning, if you want to
Hello.
take it away and get the wheel started.
Hello, we are going to spin the wheel. That's it. I mean, we're gonna...
It's wheel time.
Wheel time.
Yes.
Can't wait to... It's gonna be Hunt. Actually, Hunter, that's where my money's on.
One thing I've been thinking about, now that I really know how the wheel works, is that we can change how long it spins for, and that might change the actual slug cats that I'll actually land on.
There's that thing
It
where it
doesn't-
was always like the first spin. It just always was
It
Hunter.
almost always
something.
lands on the same one, because we would start spinning the wheel at the same time.
The Hunter curse. We can spin.
But yes, we are good to spin the wheel whenever you can. And otherwise, for these teams, I am not sure what would be the best for everyone. We are likely getting Spearmaster again, which will be an interesting one.
I was excited. Oh god. I thought it was gonna be Saint.
So we'll see what our teams think of Spearmaster. Most people wouldn't be as interested in playing Spearmaster, as usually a lot of the really long matches or the really more annoying matches to play would be the Spearmaster ones.
Yeah, Spearmaster is really long, but I think that it's kind of like when I was saying like Rivulet is also kind of like the verge of like vetoing. You don't want to get like I mean most people probably don't want to get something like Saint or like Gourmand. You don't want to get the weird ones. Like Spearmaster's kind of normal compared to like Saint and Gourmand and kind of Artificer as well.
The things about them, though, is for Spearmaster, Garbage Waste, and then anything to do with Moon has had a lot of issues. Otherwise, for Artie, people have had a lot of issues with dealing with scavengers, and so we've had a lot of people not be as interested with Artie just because of that, or have the conception that Artie would be much harder than other characters, even though I believe most people have the relative same spawns.
Artie is kind of brutal. It's just like so many scavengers. I think, yeah, I mean like Spearmaster, I mean, yeah, just kind of garbage. Garbage is very hard. Moon is mostly just an unfortunate spawn if you spawn there. Which will not be happening because spawns will get vetoed if anyone's spawning in like Luna.
Oh, what we're saying is we are going to Garbage Waste, but we're respinning it.
Respinning,
so
yeah.
Fun.
Okay. Oh, alright.
Surely
for the crimes, we're gonna get Gourmand.
This time. It's gonna be Monk.
I mean, Monk's cool.
I guess if you're team 2, you think about what the other team doesn't want to see is the most important thing. So maybe you do want to spin again just to get something weird on purpose instead of it being a more standard game. Yeah, I feel like that's the number one thing I'm thinking about here. Because I know that Sigma's going to do well, but at the same time with Blue Jay and Hollow, maybe they don't want to do something weird. They just want it to be consistent. It looks like they do want to try to get something weird here, so they are vetoing it.
I respect that. I want to see something weird pulled out here. Like a
so
or something.
The other thing is, I do feel like a lot of people are not as comfortable with Monk just because of
oh my god, it's gonna happen.
There's a lot of other fun things with Monk, and that could have been maybe the better thing to go with instead of Saint. I think the Saint match will be great. But I don't know anyone's experience with it in this match today. I don't really know if anyone's okay with it. I know Sigma hates Saint. And so what I know is that we have to do Saint challenges that involve killing just for Sigma. That's what I know. So Saint, if you didn't know, in Expedition, they can throw spears and they do the same damage as Monk. So it's actually not horrible. But their spear capability is really bad, which means they can't throw basically anywhere other than melee range, as far as we care.
Yeah, it's like really, really slow. Not strong enough to even open popcorn. You still have to wait for the blizzard to open popcorn.
And that is kind of from what people in chat are kind of saying. I have recently set out a guide for Saint that came out yesterday, so you should watch that so that this match can go better.
I think that came out my recommended, but I said I've not watched it yet. I actually want to speedrun Saint, so
I need to do the actual run guide. It was more just going over a lot of the different things you can think about when you're moving around the world, which I still didn't even go over everything because I wanted to go over a lot of stuff with using the Saint specific ability. All right, looks like we have a good amount of things here. I am going to look at some of the spawns here.
Okay, we on team 1 we got the Cryptic, Sigma, and Knuckles, and team 2 the Gaslighters. Got Blue Jay and Hollow. God, the Gaslighters is a brilliant name.
Playing Artificer, unfortunately. So I'm looking for pole plants, and I'm not really sure where they exist. Okay,
Undergrowth.
Undergrowth. I already see 3 right next to each other.
There's
4 right next to each other. 6 right next to each other. Okay.
Yeah, that's
so
very doable.
I think I like that square all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I was like not sure, but this is an undergrowth square. Is that one? Silver pearls in garbage wastes.
Wait, is Saint the weirdo that has no Leviathans and Shoreline, or who is that?
I don't remember who that is, but that is not Saint.
Okay.
Because even Monk has 1.
It's probably like
is what that is.
Is it like Gourmand? Okay, it's Gourmand. Gourmand has no. Okay, that's what I was thinking of.
So a few challenges here that we're gonna have to change. The most unfortunate one to me is no Silent Construct. Because I like Silent Construct a lot. There's a lot going on with it. I believe there's 2 different merchants. There is 2 different merchants. There's a toll. And there's Pebbles and the Echo, as well as multiple unlocks all along it.
Lots
really cool to me.
Lots of passages. Wanderer is never going to happen.
No, that one should be changed to a different passage when it can. We have Saint Passage on Saint, which I think would be cool, because that doesn't necessarily happen all of the time. Once again, I have no idea where Karma Flowers are at any time, and every time I play, the other team gets it when I'm at like 4 and they need 6. And I'm like, how could you have possibly gotten
It's just
2
like
more?
chill near like the earlier areas. It's like lots and outskirts, industrial, garbage, drainage. That's like mostly where you want to go.
So we are changing the board, and for the people in chat asking, Saint cannot eat bat flies in this mode.
Okay. Scores are being lowered because that is like score is hard for Saint. There's also 81 in 1 cycle is like the final boss for Saint.
I think 81 in 1 cycle is not bad. But
I'm absolutely not a combat
think
player.
About the 1 cycle and the total cycle. Which if you have both of them in line like that, you can get both of them at the same time, which I don't think they should be both in the same line. I would move one of them if you're going to keep it. There's a lot of really hard squares going on here, I am noticing. I want to see where these elevators could be.
Wait. Pipe yard.
Pinning salamanders. I think we have to change that pin salamander square, as they only
Is there
exist
only
in
one region?
pre-cycles.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. If I were gonna say they're only in like shoreline or something.
Yeah, so far I've only seen them in pre-cycles and nowhere else.
Oh.
And looking through the spawns, yes, there's not a single one
Okay.
that does not exist as a pre-cycle. So that one will have to be changed.
Pipe Yard's arena is very close to Industrial Gate. And the Gourmand Expedition Room, if anyone if anyone is aware. That's the best comparison I can make. Enter sub, don't enter silent construct. I mean, I like silent construct. Is there any any like specific squares there?
Right now, I don't think there is. I want to see it again in a moment here.
It doesn't look, no. That is none. A shame. No silent construct.
There is trade between merchants. That's 3 of them. 3 of them is very hard.
Yeah, that
A
is
lot more than it is.
That's a lot.
So there is the thing, though. Silent construct. There's 2 merchants in silent construct.
Yeah. Crazy area. Don't know where the second one is. I know one's. Oh, it's there. Okay. Oh, they're like. Oh, never mind. They're not that close. The map made it look like they were closer. Yeah, it's like one lives in the core. The core where the rare faction still comes from, which is kind of cool. And centipedes to floors and icy monument. That is industrial, right?
I'm
Yes.
forgetting what creatures exist for a lot of characters. I don't.
Well,
Are squid cicadas real? Have they died? Is it over for them?
Oh,
In the future, that is Saint.
they might be. I don't know. I mean, is there one in Sky? It
I
it
don't
may it may
think
it may be
they're
oh, it may
really
be
died.
there's one in Sky. There's like what there's actually just one.
There's one of each type in Sky. I love
Oh
that.
wait,
That's great.
I saw the white one. Where's the black one?
They're both overlaid over each other.
Oh, I wasn't. Oh yeah, okay, I see.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, there's pre-cycle squid cicadas. They should turn off pre-cycle. That's what I see. I see a bunch in farm arrays that are pre-cycle only.
Oh,
The rest have been replaced by flying centipedes.
there's so many. Actually, it's like an ungodly amount of centiwings. Where are we going? Chimney. Solitary towers?
Seeing what changed here. They changed one of the passages to the traveler one, so it's going between different regions per save.
Oh, is that Nomad? That far left one?
Yes.
The one that Wanderer got changed from? Enter Glacial Wasteland.
So we're waiting to see these change. I'm not sure where would be a good place. We have 2 tames on the board
Look at
as
the
well
music
for
there.
White Lizard and Mole Lizard. Delivered Music Pearl is near bottom left, which will be for Silent Construct. Pinning Centowing specifically in Industrial.
5.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's probably, like,
5 in all of Industrial.
Oh, there's only 5. Yeah, 5 is a lot to pen. Maybe like 2 or
So,
3. I don't.
I would do multiple
One.
regions.
Yeah, it's in different regions. Yeah, okay.
Maybe it's better as 3. Senna Wings exist in every region, but we just gotta decide how many we want to do.
You don't want
I'm
people
just
just like
looking at it.
walking
There's
through
4.
pages, pinning Sento Wings. Is there any undergrowth?
Do not think there are any in undergrowth. Anywhere that's open sky. So we have outskirts, industrial, undergrowth, and garbage waste all have them. And then Sky Islands and Chimney also have them. So 4 actually is really good here. Pipe Yard Arena. I like it. We're getting a lot of things kind of just everywhere.
Undergrowth Echo, Farmers Echo.
You know, I was thinking about, so there's only one Squid Cicada in all of Saint, unless you have pre-cycles. And it is in Sky Islands.
There's actually only.
I was like, all right, you can just go to Pebbles, and then that's 2 gates really easy. No, there's no Pebbles. We killed them.
Yeah.
So you gotta actually go some distance here.
Yeah, you have to actually
go to 2 gates.
You have to play the game.
So a lot of pretty hard squares here.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's also getting Martyr as Saint, which is another really hard one.
Yeah, Martyr's weird.
Of ones I'd think about changing if I was doing this board is that Martyr one and the points in one cycle. You could probably do something interesting there.
Insane points are interesting. Also, I saw the Taming Black Lizard. That has tripped up many players in the past before. It's a very, very tricky one to get. Usually people do it in shaded, but there is no shaded. So, I don't even... Would you have to do it in filtration or pipe yard? There's like barely any food. I don't even know how... Or what... It might be a lot harder for Saint. Because usually the go-to spot is in shaded. Okay, it's gone.
Apparently there are none in Silent Construct for moles.
Yeah, it's been the character unlock.
That is unfortunate.
Okay,
not having 2 places for it. Oh, that is a good challenge. Okay, I like that.
Very on the way.
Everything looks good here. Ented Frigid Coast. I think that's another good one. We don't really have anything to do with Shoreline here other than the Dodge Leviathan. That one being in line with the Dodge Leviathan square, I maybe don't like. I feel like some of these challenges need to move around. The biggest thing...
There's like Music Peril and the character unlock in the same role. They're both kind of just same region stuff. I don't know if that... Wait, where's the music? Where actually is the peril? Do you spawn with it, or is it in the map? I've like never...
So you start with it right at the beginning, just like you would with Hunter or Neuron.
Oh, right, okay. Okay. Oh, so it just like depends on spawn how fast that is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because, I mean, on your way to Pebbles, you'll pass by the character unlock. And you'll also be, once you're at Pebbles, you're kind of close to Shoreline. You can get like a lot of stuff done kind of quick here.
I am wondering, I do want to ask the teams after, what do they think about some of these squares, especially Squid Cicada one? They gotta find out where it is.
Squid one's gonna be
There's
crazy.
Only one.
I can't believe that's staying. It's kind of sick, but like it's such a weird one.
Do pre-cycles even happen for Saint? I don't know how that works. Actually.
No idea. Or well, the fact that the map says stuff happens, it probably does, but
I don't know if that means anything. However,
really?
Is just what I'm thinking about. Now I'm unfortunately reminded that Zoop Blizzards exist, and we're not doing anything with them.
Yeah, they're sick. Oh. I mean, it could be a great opportunity to replace the the Pipe Yard arena with collect the strawberry on unlock, because that is no one's ever gonna see that. It is in Pipe Yard for only Saint, and it is a shame because
I do think keeping it so that there's something in Pipe Yard is just fine.
yeah, strawberries are so
We
cute. They're like
need. Oh, it is a. Okay, sorry, I didn't realize. I couldn't hear for a second. Strawberry is an unlock in Pipe Yard.
yeah,
So
it's like
that
it's,
is
it's
nice.
Pipe Yard only for Saint, which is why like it's probably really like I mean like people might not even know where it is. It'll give the runners a minute of looking at the wiki or something. Yeah, it's like I always want these like incredibly niche unlocks to appear. It's like that's why I always want Inspector unlock, because it's just no one will ever go for it.
I do want to have that in one bingo to see if it matters. I like the concept of super area no one's ever going to go to. One challenge is there.
Yeah.
So if you're Survivor, you've got one in Pebbles and you've got one in Outer Expanse.
Yeah. It's
So
kind of like the
if
idea
it
of
comes
like
down to it, you gotta go to one of them.
go to I mean every expanse is cool. This what are we changing? Points.
I think points can
points
be
got-
whatever it
points got-
wants to be.
Points got
It's
swapped
at
with my
51.
51?
Yes.
Jeez.
I think the spacing of everything is good. Maybe points should be 40 because total points is 75, or maybe 75 should be higher. I just think they need to be farther away from each other. Looks like we are changing 75 to be up here. As before, I know a lot of these players probably aren't too happy that they have to kill things, but now we're having a bigger gap between the two. That seems pretty good.
Okay, okay, it's been changed like literally just half. Okay.
I like this board a lot. It'll still be up to production if they want to go forward with this. I don't know if there's any easy lines that I'm not noticing. Where are gooey ducks? Are there ones in Pipe Yard? I don't know.
No.
Which is
I think
odd to me.
It's all just sub.
It's sub and they're in farm arrays for Saint.
Oh really?
Yes. So because Outer Expanse is moving out,
Oh yeah, there's like
we're
sub.
getting yeeks and gooey ducks in farm arrays, which is why I expected to see it in Pipe Yard, but it appears that did not happen. There's some odd things like that. For those who don't know, Undergrowth has no lily pucks.
Awesome.
Who decided?
Trivia. Undergrowth is like so weird. I like don't know anything about this region. All I know is the pole plants that farmed me on my first playthrough. I don't know if this is gonna look like our final board here. It looks good. Oh, strawberry unlocks there. Wait, a strawberry unlock also with the. It didn't replace the pipe yard arena.
I forget what was top right there.
Yeah, that was.
That was
I
not
know
what I thought
Martyr
would
used to
happen.
be there, but I think it got changed
Oh,
like
really?
a month ago. I don't remember what. I don't remember if there was something there between
think
Martyr and
That will be fine.
Zip. Zip Blizzard. That's such a fun name to say. Zip Blizzard.
Thinking about Karma Flower. Where are they? Is there more?
Outskirts,
I'm
industrial.
not sure.
Just like you can probably do the whole square just in outskirts industrial.
Rain Whirl Karma Flower. There are 3 in drainage, 3 in industrial, 3 in shaded, 3 in Sky Islands.
Green Sky.
There are 4 in Drainage apparently for Downpour, but there is only 2 in Undergrowth. 2 in Silent Construct. So the best place to go, of course, is Industrial Shaded, but there's 3 in Industrial and 2 in Outskirts. So
Yeah.
people may be thinking about that. Karma Flowers also will respawn in 5 to 7 cycles. If you take a passage, 5 cycles actually pass, which can be used to force spawn on things.
It would be interesting to see someone do that, but for Karma Flowers, I don't think it's really that worth it. Because you can probably just walk to like the next like closest one.
Just thinking about what might be in a line again. White lizards. I've learned that wherever you think lizards are, they probably are not. Certain
Chimney.
lizard, because it changes a lot.
There's
Chimney
always-
white lizards
there's
are
always lizards in
real.
Chimney. Okay. Oh yeah, there's
There's
one.
That one is a strawberry now, but the other white lizard still exists. And there's one deep in Chimney as well. So there's 3 in Chimney. And there are a good amount of Sentiwings or spiders that we can get. So, for one thing that I also want to say that I'm thinking about when it comes to this match is I've spawned now twice at the bottom of Chimney at the start of a Saint run. The most important thing you can understand about spawning at the bottom of Chimney,
like right into the treasury,
it's that there's no food. No, right next to the gate.
Oh, like bottom layer. Oh yeah, okay.
There's
I don't know why
no food for Saint remotely near
popcorn.
You gotta go very far if you want to save back in the same shelter again. Because you gotta go pretty far, get food, and come back. So you gotta realize I must go a long distance to start this match.
The red lizard is also like very close. So it's like
alright.
Scary.
We are going to be starting in about 3 minutes here. So this is going to be the final board. Do you want to start with the first row?
I will do the first row. Okay, from left to right, we have eat 5 gooey ducks, gain 85 points over all cycles, drop a hazer down the depths pit, tame a white lizard, and collect the strawberry unlock in Pipe Yard. Are we doing row by row, or am I doing them all?
All right. So and then next row, I'm just thinking about where some more.
Oh, sorry.
Next row, which I think will be fun because there's a lot of merchants we can think about, a lot of interconnectedness with this world, especially the bottom row. But scavenger merchants give 17 points of rep to scavenger merchants. So consider a spear to be 3 and a pearl to be 10. Dodge Leviathan, which there are multiple in Shoreline, as well as the one in Subterranean. Get the Undergrowth Echo, bring a grub into Sky Islands, and get a Vista Point and Chimney, which can be in one of 3 locations. We will not know until they find it.
Okay, and next row. That's Dragon Slayer, right? I did not know this.
That is the Traveler one.
Oh yeah, it's
you need to go between
no, it's Nomad. Yeah, okay, it's Nomad. It is go between 4 regions without resting a region more than once. Yeah, I'm not very good with the passage icons. Then we have enter sub, eat 6 karma flowers, store any free white pearls and garbage wastes or glacial wasteland, and then kill 4 pole plants.
4 pole plants being all the ones in Undergrowth. Yeah, and for silver pearls, what we understand about Saint is that if it would be a colored pearl otherwise, it will not count.
Oh, really?
For silver pearls, actually. Yeah, even if it is a silver pearl currently.
Oh.
All right, next, 4th row. We will start with the music pearl for Pebbles, and we gotta bring it to him. The next one is pin Senti Wings to walls in 3 different regions. Now, they do not need to be live. Pipe Yard Arena unlock, Saint Arena unlock in Silent Construct. 42 points versus kills in 1 cycle. And if you want to go over the last row here.
Right, for last row we have trade 2 items between scavenger merchants. And this one's Saint Passage. God,
Yeah.
I'm so bad. I'd like study them. Saint Passage, then Farmer's Echo. Take any woods or the white squid
Yeah.
for 2 gates. There's only 1 squid in Sky Islands, and then enter Shoreline or Frigid Coast. Okay, this is a pretty good board.
All right, we are going to be getting started here in just a moment as I see all the screens go black, loading up a new area. This seems
Chimney?
like a shelter that I'm familiar with, but I'm forgetting exactly. It is not Chimney. This might be... Oh, it is right.
Yes,
For some reason, I thought this was a smaller shelter.
Yeah, it's actually huge.
As I said before, the worst mistake you can make is to go left here. As we now see, literally everyone go left, except for the red lizard does not matter.
Oh, really? Oh, is there
you need to go up. I don't know why people are so scared of red lizards. Just don't interact with them.
They can spit and mess you up. Maybe I don't know. I mean, like they're big and scary.
But
Nacu's is charging down.
People have to go up. They should not go left. They must go up for food. You have to get food right now. So Knuckles and Hollow, they better go up through this next section.
What weird spot.
But if Hollow's really just thinking about the Karma Flower, then that's good. There's a white lizard there. And then I hope Hollow goes up and doesn't go left.
Oh no, the red.
And instead walks into the red lizard. This is why just don't hang around. You gotta move a bit faster. A lot of people here I don't know as understanding a lot of how Saint moves.
Oh god, Sigma.
And so figuring things out. Sigma's found their first cache of berries. It is gonna be quite a bit a while till they can get a lot of the rest of them. Blue Jay's also been through there.
Yeah, Blue Jay's just going up.
So, again, for people watching, basically all the food is at the top of the region, or you're going to go into the gutter, which it looks like Blue Jay's going to be doing now. I guess they're thinking about undergrowth. I just noticed an extremely interesting bug on screen. If you want to look at the Dodge Leviathan bite, I need to send that to someone. That's
it's really like a little music.
The Dodge Leviathan, yeah.
I don't know why I said it's dancing when there's a music note, but why is that happening?
So because we're actually, the spectator is in a shelter, just the whole game is forced physics paused. So it must have spawned next to us, which I think is really funny.
Okay, Sigma is fed. Sigma's gonna... There's a shelter right up there, right?
I'm gonna ping someone real quick and think about things. I don't know how far shelters are for Blue Jay here, but Blue Jay getting into gutter I think is gonna be a big thing for a lot of these squares. Subterranean and enter shoreline here being really good. Undergrowth as a thing they're going to be getting on the way.
Hollow's trying to spear popcorn. Hollow's, you can't do that. You can't do that. It's insane.
They gotta sit here and then they have no food. Like, this is the worst thing that can happen, and that's why I said you must go up. And Knuckles, I know Sigma and Knuckles' team knows this.
I was gonna say that Knuckles could grab that grub. Maybe go into Sky, maybe, and then get... I mean, if you're in Sky, you can get that squid. The one surviving white squid. Oh. Killing a thingy. Senti Wings, but not spearing it. Penning it. Okay, yeah, okay. Blue Jay is gonna... Oh, no, can he go down? I don't know what the karma is. Oh wait, oh, I wanted to look at where the Vista room was. Let me see. B12. Where's B12?
Okay, I have sent the message I need to. B12, what?
For the Vista is in that room. It is. Oh, it's that like kind of two gap.
I
It's like
got
the gap with
chimney,
like.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. I love looking at the the board to see where the vistas are.
No one has gone there. I would have gone there for food. Both Blue Jay and Sigma were right next to it a second
Yeah, they were
ago.
the room to the right.
Not too much of an issue for Saint to go either direction through that room either. Blue Jay's going to be entering the undergrowth soon here because they need 3 karma. They're saving right next to the gate.
Oh, I was just about to
Hollow
look.
is still
I know
in
it's.
the worst situation possible,
Yeah,
where
there's
they
lots of
are
scavengers.
legitimately just going to have to wait for this popcorn.
Yeah.
They do have a lantern. I don't think they've gotten any food whatsoever.
No, 0. Knuckles
They're
is looking
trying to
very
starve,
blue.
but that will kill you with no food.
Yeah.
I legitimately think Hollow's gotta sit and wait for this popcorn.
Oh God.
I'd
Yeah,
sit
it's
underneath the underhang
kind of a
there. They can't
brutal
leave. They
start for
can't
Sue.
leave.
Yeah, you can't go out.
You have to get food. It's the only way. That's why I was saying you have to go up. So Knuckles is also down here. I didn't notice if they saved.
Knuckles. I think that Knuckles has food because Knuckles was all the way up and then came out all the way down. I'm gonna assume Knuckles has food. What is Knuckles pipe drinking the air? What's happening?
Might have been grabbing a bat fly as they went through, so it dragged him through. So Knuckles is slowly freezing to death, but I think it'll be fine. It's not too bad
Yeah,
outside yet. Hollow
it's
having
like
this lantern is really good for staying out here longer because if you do have to
that. Yeah,
travel a
that's
long
big.
distance for these berries, there is a real threat for freezing to death, especially now that the cycle has gone so as far as it has. Hollow at least needs to get 1 food so they can starve and get to another region. But for
Yeah,
Saint, there is no easy food. Starving is not that bad, but the moment you start passing out, it
Hollow
becomes
might
an
go up
issue.
and see the Vista. If Hollow goes up here, the Vista's up there.
They are getting the 2 food that are right
Oh
here. I
no! Look
think
at no!
they
Oh,
don't care at all.
oh, it's like
So
that room up there. There's kind of like not. I feel like there's not much of a reason to go.
no
So it's like
one
no one will really
ever
find that
goes
Vista.
there. Knuckles also
Yeah.
just tried to open a popcorn.
Wait, Sigma.
It's
Sig
happening. No one
Sig
knows how Saint works.
Sigma with Grub. Also, yeah, like Saint Popcorn is very. I mean, like they might assume an expedition because Saint can throw the, like it might pop. But yeah, you just have to wait it out. Oh, if Sigma's doing the swing across the top here, let's go. Shout out intended percent. Yeah, Sigma's looking like gonna be the first person to lock in with the grub here. Oh, Sigma doesn't have food though. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, there's loads of food here. Okay, yeah. Hollow will be starving.
Sigma will be fine. Hollow
Yeah,
can get into industrial
yeah,
one
that's
time.
something. Yeah,
So that's really sketchy.
better than getting into industrial no times. I feel like I mean, there's like a lot more you can do in industrial. Yeah, I didn't realize how like
Knuckles,
scary Chimney was for Saint, especially at the bottom.
you
Like,
need to go up. You
yeah,
must go up or you commit into gutter. You cannot go to industrial without making major moves with it.
yeah.
Sigma, I don't know if they have
Karma flower.
pearls, but they are going for the karma flower. They have a pearl in their stomach
Okay,
that I
nice.
don't know where they have gotten it, but that will get them 10 from
Backflipping and
this
throwing down.
merchant. It looks like they are not
Big drop.
getting the
How many
good
points?
items from them. They only got 10 because they gave him a pearl.
Oh, he like picked up a spear. Oh, that was
They
like the
picked up
spear
the spears
dropped.
they
Right? Oh,
dropped. Yeah.
Right. And then
Which
the merchant just like took
sometimes
it
can
and dropped
work,
it again.
but
Like,
shouldn't work.
oh. Okay. Sigma just has to shelter
No
lock.
idea where Blue Jay is.
I think this is the way to the Echo, isn't it?
No.
I have no idea about Undergrowth. This I don't know. Came from Gutter as well. I have
Yeah,
no clue. Oh, they're in the long
it's
swim
gonna be a
rooms,
while.
I think.
Yes, but I don't know how that everything's related different. Okay, now yeah, they are right next to Echo. It's one on the
Yeah.
left, and they start going
Yeah,
to the big
okay. Alright, okay.
section.
Checking them out.
Do they want to hit that now? Is the question, or save somewhere first? There's no good save
They
spot, so maybe it's
they
better
did
to hit it.
shelter, I think, in the place where Rivulet Karma caches in Story Percent. I think they sheltered. They were like down there.
Correct. They do not care about
Okay, they don't want
echoes.
it anyway. Maybe some pole plants?
I wouldn't really go down unless you're comfortable with it, but it depends. I don't know Hollow's state right now. They're still starving as far as I can tell.
Oh my god, that's sorry.
This is really sketchy.
That was like the
It's
cleanest
also really
sound.
hard to see right now. We'll see.
Is Knuckles gonna go outskirts here?
I guess it hasn't been
Oh,
too
Sigma might
far
go
yet.
to
Oh,
Pipe
Blue
Yard.
Jay's thinking about the
Pole plants?
I can't even say it. The pole plants. I forgot this was a square. I was just thinking about the Echo here. Knuckles got grabbed by a vulture. Them having a Karma Flower makes this alright. Hollow also having Karma Flower again makes this also alright. If you starve, eat a Karma Flower, and die, you just stay at whatever Karma you got after the starve, right? I actually...
Yeah,
would that revert you
I
back
think
to
so.
2?
I don't think. It feels like it would just make you normal and keep you same karma.
Hollow, if they don't have enough food already, is definitely thinking about those 2 berries. It might be 3, I forget. On the left there. But this big centipede's in the way.
Okay, Sigma will shelter and lock in Grub. And I think that is the only thing.
At first, I was thinking they were going to do Karma, the Vulture Cheese, as Saint, which I actually don't know if that would work.
For points? Oh god,
Let me
I mean,
look.
like, it
Is there...
it would work.
How many are there, though? I don't know
Might not have
where
many.
the spawns for them... Is there even any?
Wait, is there even an off
Chimney?
Oh, there's two.
There's
Two.
nothing. I see nothing. Oh, wait, no.
Oh, there's like, wait, there's 4 mirror
There is
sculptures at
2.
night.
There's
Wait it
4
out
more
and farm those
yeah.
mirror sculptures. Wait,
I
easy
guess
points.
that would be good, but if you're going up there the first time, I could see that work.
That is so crazy.
I don't
Okay,
think
Sigma's gonna go
anyone's
pipe yard, I
ever
think.
farmed the Miros.
There's some pipe yards things that can be done. Sigma, oh my god. Jesus. Blue Jay passing is it the toll?
Knuckles hitting centipedes with rocks. Now it's
Oh,
going to die.
it
to
is
this
it's
centipede.
accurate, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. These how these things happen. You need a full commit to these guys. Maybe Knuckles didn't realize they had a rock out instead of a spear. Blue Jay's making good progress. I really hope they can be able to save in this area. However, Hollow has full food. Please be able to save. Please just go to the right and save.
Very close to shore. Oh no, they're getting
or they're gonna go someplace else entirely.
Oh, no. I think they're going to like next to outskirts. Or there is the one that's further up. But there's enemies here. Oh god. Is Blue Jay going to sub? Wait, this is like the room that I don't know if this is like Undergrowth as well.
They're going to the Echo right now.
Oh.
So I'm unsure
yeah,
why.
I see it on the map. Oh, this is like if this was like real.
This is like the
this would like
this
connect.
is the long way.
Yeah.
So whatever path you think you take to Subterranean is what you do to get the Echo. As long as Blue Jay doesn't drown right here. Okay, that's good.
Sig-
That'll be fine.
Sigmund, Pipe Yard, love to see it. Gonna get the strawberry unlock here.
And
It's very
the
close.
arena unlock.
Yeah, the arena is also
Hollow
quite.
died, it looks like. And I don't know
Oh
if they're
no,
going to
they're
keep that
back.
karma. Don't know what they did. They walked straight past the shelter. You starved. You have to save. The only thing that matters is you getting distance. Nothing else really matters.
Yeah.
I get
Evil
the
Red.
idea of just getting a little bit farther.
Are the Reds gonna have the strawberry? Oh, and there's Undergrowth Echo from Blue Jay. Sigma
So
versus
they,
a Spitter.
don't
Oh no,
know.
Sigma might be done here. Oh no, it's fine. What happened to the Spitter? What?
Yeah, it should be alright. They just did nothing. They might have died to Spore Puff. Find out. Blue Jay didn't save in those squares of killing the whole plants, but because they hit an echo, they are still counted as far as I'm aware. They still need to be locked in, but
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, the progress. This Spitter is camping Sigma out. Okay. Where's Nacu?
Alright.
What's going on?
We're gonna find out if Hollow did in fact keep 3 karma.
Probably.
So
he's running down with
big thing
to go to this game.
for Knuckles. Oh, they did keep 3. Big thing for Knuckles and Hollow to think about for the center square. That being karma flowers. There are 3 in industrial and 2 in outskirts, which is probably what they're thinking about. And then they're eating the one at the bottom of chimney, but Hollow has lost both of them.
Okay, right, Sigma's gonna lock in strawberry here. 2 for that diagonal. If Knuckles can get these karma flares, that could be a huge threat
The
for this diagonal here.
other 2 are not going to be easy for Blue Team, however.
Okay.
The trading between merchants and otherwise. If you go to Silent Construct, you can do that just in that one region. Otherwise, if you're just going through a lot of regions, the centipedes becomes simple.
Yeah. And then Sigma, this is very chill pipe yard challenges here because they're just at the top. It's like you don't have to mess with any of like the stuff people hate, which is the whole region. But, like you don't need to go to like the sub part of it or dump tunnel.
Yeah, I wouldn't go there. Not worth it, especially as this character.
Yeah. There's no need.
Alright, don't know where these pole plants are, but we're gonna find out.
All over. I don't. I think. Oh, there's
Okay,
one.
there was one there.
It doesn't die in one hit. Oh no.
I want to see
Grab that spear. Okay.
how many. So that is the 4th one for
it.
Blue Jay there. Because they killed 3 earlier.
Oh, they're gonna shelter right there. Big locket here.
Please save Hollow. Yes. Good.
No, they're not.
No.
Hollow.
What
Yeah,
is your
chimney.
problem? You can go extremely long time and just not save as Saint. They no longer have their lantern, however. They didn't eat food. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe just enter outskirts. I don't know what else you're doing here in industrial.
I think it's just karma flowers. I think.
Is there anything industrial anymore other than pinning a Centowing? It doesn't seem like it.
There's.
Miss what happened to Knuckles, but they really have not gone very far.
Yeah, there's just like an industrial off between 2 players. And
Right.
the other ones are just, like,
Hollow is super
area.
thinking about these karma flowers if they're going up here. I would not climb this pole. Okay, that hasn't worked out.
What? Where are they going?
Looks like now they're thinking about saving. Looks like Hollow can fast pole climb, which is interesting. However, that is slower than just using the tongue correctly in that situation.
Yeah.
Blue Jay still has not saved.
Okay,
which I assume is
Hollow
because
is
they
resting.
don't know where food is.
Blue
So
Jay just needs
if I'm Blue Jay, I'm either going to Garbage Wastes or I'm going to Subterranean, which I think Subterranean is more worth it here, so you could threaten the middle and get that square immediately. However, actually going to the Garbage Waste I think is better because we know that the other team cannot go to Subterranean so easily.
Yeah. Sigma. Oh, was it Wolf Spider? Wolf Spider gets him. And Hollow. Okay. I don't know what Hollow was doing up in that room. Now dropping. You go into outskirts. Nacu's also.
All right,
doing
Blue
just
Jay is
that.
locking in this square. Very good. But red team super needs to block this diagonal.
Yeah, there's. Hollow has to rush these Karma Flowers here.
So they're gonna have to go into outskirts, eat the 2 there, and then probably passage to where they are, just so
No,
they can
Wings.
reset things. They're grounded by the
No.
Senna-Wing because they spent way too long in this area.
Ah.
So now they have lost all 4 Karma Flowers
Oh
they
yeah,
needed.
it'll
They've
take them
gotten.
away, and you'll get the.
I
Oh,
mean, they've lost 3 of the 4. They've only gotten credit for 1 Karma Flower.
brutal game.
I think they need to go anywhere else
Go
to be able to deal with that. I do think this garbage square is important. It just yes, without the Karma Flower, it's not gonna matter as much.
Yeah, still going outskirts.
If I was them, I'd just try to pin Wings, but it does seem like everyone here is adverse to killing things.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. Saint Spears are not it.
It's really not that bad because
It's not that terrible.
There's
It's just
not
like
anything threatening that you're fighting, and then monk damage. You're
Yeah,
only
it's
going to be attacking
Monk
at
gets you
close
through
range
one
anyway.
turn, which isn't that terrible, but I could definitely see why people would not be going for it. And then okay, Sigma picks up the thingy again. Watch out for spiders in this room.
Ujay back near Subterranean. If they go down, they'll be going to
I feel
Subterranean.
like when I was first playing Sane, that room that Blue Jay's in, I feel like I saw that room 50 times. I could just never get to the echo.
It does feel like it's a maze. You just go left and you get to the echo.
Yeah, it's like I know that now, but just at the time, I don't know. I must have never went left, but I don't know what I was doing.
Also went everywhere else before I realized I didn't go there.
Biggest region ever. Like, and then God, what a maze.
Hollow and Knuckles in the same room, and then Sigma is going through and getting pipe yard squares.
Good square. Someone needs to get into Silent Construct and get those. There's like a billion squares to be done there. I think like if one of red go, I mean red can block this diagonal if they go to Silent Construct. Sigma might head there because Sigma's really close to Industrial. Go to Industrial, maybe go to Silent Construct there because Sigma's probably hoping that Knuckles
I don't really think anyone knows there's 2 merchants in Silent Construct. It's such an odd thing as well. Sigma dying there. I don't know how far back that's going to be for them.
It's really close. It's just like right there. Yeah, it's like a room to the left.
Doesn't really matter much at all then.
I think it was literally this room. Yeah.
Right now, we're really interested in seeing what Sigma and Blue Jay are going to be doing here, doing a lot of different squares, while Hollow and Knuckles are in the same region.
Hazer
I think Blue Jay should save immediately. I don't know.
Undergrowth has a million hazers, so surely.
They may have not have thought about it. I know I wasn't really thinking about it.
I think what else can you do?
Thinking about the enter.
Gooey Ducks enter sub.
Gooey Duck square, very good one. Bottom left at bottom right, top left to bottom right is a decent setup, at least to threaten, because you go to shoreline and you get 2 of the other ones.
Yeah.
But that middle square, the Karma Flowers, there must be why Hollow's really, really wanting it, as well as Knuckles here. I don't know if Knuckles has lost any Karma Flowers.
What is Knuckles doing in this room? Checking for ghosts.
I'm looking for Flying Centipede, maybe, or maybe no one just wants to deal with it at all.
Yeah, I mean, this Sentinel Wings.
Blue Jay in a room, you may not be able to see it, but there's going to be one Spitter Spider that'll always be here, so you need to be thinking about it.
Sounds awesome.
I think Hollow saved in at least one of the Cauliflowers in Outskirts. At this point, if
Maybe
I'm
there's one
Hollow,
close.
I think Knuckles has
got the thingy.
the pin, but they
Oh,
died.
yeah,
So
it
they've
flashed.
pinned in 3 regions now, in 2 regions of the 3. If I was Hollow, I would have been going for that early on as well, but it looks like they were not as comfortable doing that.
Hollow's going back up.
I don't know how many Karma Flowers Hollow has gotten. Maybe they want to go for the trade, but it does look like Sigma's going to have the...
Sigma head to garbage? Oh, for the merchant? Ah, there's 2. I don't think he knows about Select Construct.
I mean,
Which is
still
really fair.
whoever gets the better setup there. Blue Jay's caught between 2 different mole lizards right now that are having trouble knowing that they're there. They need to get bitten.
Filtration. So many oranges in this room that Sigma's in. Okay, Hollow's go. I don't know where Hollow's gonna go from here. Garbage maybe for the Karma Flowers. But Sigma's also just heading there. Knuckles is going back up, but Knuckles already went.
I really want that pin centipede. Is the only thing Knuckles cares about. They're still. I assume Knuckles is at 5 of 6 for Karma Flowers, and so the original ones that they've eaten are going to start respawning later. Knuckles and Hollow have met 6 Karma Flowers. Yeah, but if they've eaten it and then died, they will have to wait for one to respawn or go somewhere else.
The spear throw is so funny. Oh my god, it actually goes nowhere.
So Hollow and Sigma are both going to garbage waste here.
Yeah.
I don't know if either of them are going to be thinking about the Silver Pearls or they're just going to be going for the trade.
I think Sigma wants trade, Hollow wants
the trade.
Hollow wants Karma Flowers. I think.
I don't know
for trade as well.
Why you would go for Karma Flowers here. Also,
probably because like all the
people need to stop grabbing poles. The Saint, just don't do it. You can climb up anything with as Hollow because the Zoop Lizard got them because I kept grabbing the pole there.
Zoop mention. Okay, Knuckles is trying to get this. Get the backflip.
I don't think Hollow can really do much of anything at this point. Is the problem. Knuckles is trying to get this
so many. It's pin it. Oh, big.
Got the pin while I was alive
that's
too.
It. Wow, that was really good. That was such a good move. Okay, it looks like Blue Jay is. Wait, there's a scavenger down there. Blue Jay is going to the Among Us room, taking the wrong.
Going the long way.
Yeah. This is not.
Still going the wrong way. They're not going to get there anytime soon.
No, there's another flight list in the way. Go back. No, you're. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god.
Blue Jay's in a dead end that doesn't go anywhere right now.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. It's right there, just walk through the wall.
Alright, they did make it to the shortcut, but a much harder situation than it needed to be. Sigma trading the merchants, they traded a pearl to them earlier. I don't know what they traded to them now. Looks like they traded another pearl.
Sigma can lock in.
I assume they have gotten a lantern and an explosive spear, is what it looks like. So they have that in their stomach.
Yeah, they're
They
probably
might have given
going to Silent
the
Construct.
music pearl.
Is that Miros? Ah! Oh no. Okay, okay. The Miros is like letting him go. It doesn't care. If that was Sigma,
Bro,
I
the
would be, I
explosive
would be
spear.
sweating if that guy
Okay.
showed up.
I want to
Jeez.
see what Hollow's doing here because this is not good. I don't know what Knuckles gonna be
Knuckles
logging in
locks
here.
in.
I think really
Him.
the only thing Hollow could do right now, and I don't know if Hollow even knows this, is you need a passage to the shelter you're already in so all the karma flowers respawn.
Yeah, that would be clutch.
You have to do that.
I think
You can't, you're in
Knuckles
no
has like so
position
much
for
progress.
anything. Now that you've seen that square, you can't go for the trade
Yeah.
merchants. It's
Yeah,
already over.
you
You
know what's
can't
gonna
do it.
happen.
You have to go for karma flowers. I know they're at
Yeah.
2 of 6, so they're not feeling good about it, but they can get all 3 in industrial to respawn. And the one in chimney.
Did Blue die? Oh no, Blue Oh. Blue put the hazer in the pit and was coming back. They must have got caught by a black lizard. Oh no. Okay, yeah, Hollow's going to garbage. Gonna be. Where's Sigma going?
So Sigma has to go back. I'm not sure what they're going for here.
Go into Silent Construct from garbage, maybe?
I guess so. Maybe they just forgot that we're Saint and just going to Silent there is no shaded anymore. Just go to Silent Construct.
Yeah. I mean the gate's there, but like
Yeah. I don't know why they're trading with the merchant again.
What? Trying to get 170
Okay,
points
Sigma
instead of 17.
seems to not understand the challenge.
Oh, is Sigma even holding any?
It has
now?
to be a different merchant.
Oh.
It can't be the same merchant.
Oh,
again.
the city like wants him. No. Wait, what?
They try to trade from merchant to
Passage.
merchant
Oh,
to
wait.
different merchant. So now they're gonna give up. They're going to win and gives up. Oh
Oh, wait,
no.
Sky?
Okay,
Wait, what?
maybe they didn't get good items. I don't know if they only got an explosive spear or what they got. But if I'm in garbage waste, there's stuff to give them everywhere.
Is that black lizard? What happened? What happened on Blue Jay's screen? Did the black lizard
Knuckles.
steal the lantern? What happened?
Potential. Oh, it doesn't have a tongue, so it
Oh,
shouldn't be able to
is that a
do that.
scavenger? It looked like a black lizard to me.
I think this is Karma Flower
Oh, it's a
5 or
scavenger.
so for Knuckles here.
Yeah, I
Knuckles
think
is also using a passage. I wonder what they're thinking about. If they passage to the same position where they're at right now, they're going to get a respawn on a lot of the Karma Flowers around them,
that would be
which is
huge.
probably going to get this
Good chim outskirts.
square for them.
I think they're doing it for cornflowers. Oh my god! Wait, that's crazy. Wait, insane play to see. That's big. Oh, Sigma dies. Is Sigma going to the other merchant? It has to be a merchant, right?
I think they're going to Sky Island's merchant is the main thing they're doing.
Oh my god, Sigma is rushing so much.
Sigma needs to slow down a little bit.
Arma free. Oh, this. Oh no. This. I think like. Oh my god, it's getting to him. Going the other way. Just as long as he doesn't drop below
I
free.
think this is Knuckles' last Karma
Yeah,
Flower.
there
Is
yeah.
they did
that
use
was-
the passage to respawn them.
I love to see that. That's actually that's really smart.
So both people on blue team have used their passage at this point. Blue Jay in a really bad spot with this spitter.
Better in the
I don't know why they're here to begin with. I guess it's for
I think
the
they're going to the
merchant.
Yeah.
I think you have to just be like, Hollow, you do it. I'm over this. I'm going someplace else.
I think they're both just rushing.
You really just need to do that.
Who's trying to eat in front of the caramel?
Somehow Blue Jay's gotten out because the small centipede shocked the... Okay. Almost worked out. The small centipede shocked the spider.
It's fair.
Didn't kill the spider, but was able to let go of Blue Jay, but then it shocked Blue Jay afterwards. Blue Jay's at 2 karma. If they do get to this merchant, I don't know where they really want to go.
Yeah.
I think for Saint, submerged to... It's not submerged. Subterranean to Sky Islands
I don't
might
know how
not be
Sigma, but Sigma is
horrible.
now Karma 2.
I think Sigma also is just trying to re-roll items that these merchants have.
Sigma! Oh my god!
Sigma needs
Oh.
to slow it down. You just need height.
Oh my god.
It does not matter right now too much
There we go.
about
Okay,
stuff.
yeah, there's
It really is only this one square.
thingy. Yeah, it's like everyone is gonna be going for this. Everyone's feeling merchantful. Sigma in the wacky Skylands room. So where's Knuckles gonna go? I guess to industrial maybe. I don't know. Garbage as well. Like I don't know. I don't know if Knuckles is gonna also join the merchant race.
I feel like you just don't care.
No. Okay. No.
I
go
don't
somewhere
care
else.
about this square. I feel like this is a waste of time for Blue, just so much. Like, who cares
Yeah. Yeah. Cause
about this square?
Blue
I
could
don't know
like
where Hollow's going anyway.
Blue could build up like a huge majority, just like forcing Red just to like have
Yeah.
to do this square. It's such a long
Just
square.
do
if you're not-
anything
not
else.
sure.
I think bingos are cringe in so many situations because it just ends the match so much earlier than it really needs to.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame. I hate.
So just doing it like this, where there's suddenly the last square is a really hard one. You just don't do it, and you do anything else.
It's like Sigma sees the white squid, says goodbye to him. Does not care for Bro. Oh, this is a. Yeah, I don't know what Knuckles is gonna do from this. Head into farm maybe? Like.
Like Blue Jay got grabbed again in Subterranean. Really just thinking about this trade merchant square and nothing else. Hollow went super out of their way to get a pearl for this merchant. If they go one more screen to the right, they can get a second pearl if they're thinking about that, which they are. I think this is a good idea.
How much? Wait,
otherwise, I'm just giving them spears and then hope they drop stuff.
are there any BLLs in?
It's only in
No,
Silent Construct.
Oh, there's a red centipede there. I remember. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's none in Thingy. Okay.
Knuckles is going to farm arrays.
I don't what.
Which I see no reason to
the echo. Well,
really go there. I guess for that, but
I think Knuckles just wants majority and doesn't really care about the merchant, which is fair. Okay,
even for majority, I think going to farm is one of the worst ideas. Yeah. I think going anywhere else is better.
I guess.
I guess you're not thinking about garbage. I guess you are thinking about Saint and saving in different regions, so it works out. Do multiple things like that. I'm really thinking about Shoreline. I just want Shoreline.
I don't know if we're gonna see Shoreline.
So Shoreline and dodge, and then getting Saint while in Shoreline is what I'm thinking about.
You're like mapped out. Okay, right. Sigma has items.
And then you have garbage waste. But a lot of these other things, they'll go Silent Construct after. Blue Jay is in Subterranean, so they can also get the dodge where they are. Knuckles is not in a good situation, but it's fine now. Hollow is also in a bad situation, but the Mirror's Vulture grabbed a lizard. Another lizard. So it's fine.
Those Mirror's Vultures are so funny.
All is just killing this lizard. I don't know where anyone is on points. I've really just not seen anything.
Oh, no idea. Maybe I don't. Knuckles might have a lot. I don't know what. I don't know if Knuckles
I
has
don't
been
know if
killing
Knuckles has
Sentient
really
Wings.
been killing them. They
No,
have
I'm just
killed
thinking
them,
Sentient
though.
Wings. I know they pinned
They
one
pinned
alive.
them.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, but like, I mean, okay. Does Sigma have 2 items? Oh yeah, Lantern.
Merchant's
Extinguisher
running
Sphere.
away. Hollow cannot trade with the merchant outside the room. It doesn't count as a merchant outside the room. So they scared the merchant
no.
away. This is not what you should be doing.
Sigma has to
So
run back.
now I don't think they're gonna come back for quite a while into that room. Okay, now they're immediately back in the room. Never mind.
Scared away. Okay.
Okay, they
White,
dropped 2 items.
White
I don't
Lizard
know what
chasing
items those are.
Wait, there's a only taking 1.
I don't know if the lantern they're holding is from a merchant earlier or what they're thinking.
I think this is Hollow's first merchant. Okay, it picks up 2. Okay, you have to beeline
Okay.
somewhere.
They're gonna not bring the lantern. Okay, they are bringing the lantern. So they put something in their stomach and they're holding the other item. I don't know what Sigma has done or if they've gotten anything.
Get karma. Sigma needs to get up to karma 3. Sigma went from 5 to 1 in 1 shelter, and then is now back up to 3.
Alright, now Hollow just needs to save with this lantern. They are able to actually stay out here when it's really, really cold. So this is working out. Blue Jays also had a merchant. I don't know if they've gotten anything. They put a rock in their stomach, though. Sigma has died again eternally.
Oh, wait,
Lives in
that's
Sky
fine.
Island.
That's right. Oh, that's not that fine because he has to rest again. Oh.
I think Blue Jays given this merchant a lot of mushrooms, is what I'm assuming. They just threw a pearl at them. They dropped something.
Oh yeah.
Blue Jays given this merchant like 3 pearls.
Life savings and
I don't know why they didn't take that 1 pearl that they were given. Okay, they have a firecracker in their stomach and a rock in their hand, question mark. That is a red centipede. Don't be scared about it. Just go through it. But them not dying to the kelp there was good. They almost just died to the kelp because they got afraid by a color.
When you say that.
So we'll see what happens. Whenever you know it's a centipede, and they might not know it's a centipede, it's gonna take a long time to actually go through the pipe. So you know you have extra time. Sigma, I think, is getting grabbed by the center wing, but stabbed it.
Oh, it's back.
You gotta go in for the kill, Sigma. You can't just climb the thing.
Okay. It's like following. It doesn't even want the kill. Like,
Hollow accidentally quit out, which is fine. What is Knuckles going for anymore? I don't know.
Don't know.
There's nothing nearby. Maybe it's just save for Saint as Knuckles here. That's a really good square. I think you suddenly just decide, I'm going to line up bottom row, even though it doesn't matter at all, because it's going to get blocked by the merchant trading, because there's no way we're getting it at this point, potentially. Both Blue Jay and Hollow working on this, seeing where it's going to go.
Oh my god, Sigma. Like, oof. Jesus Christ.
A lot of things going on.
Escaping the jaws of death and lizards. Like, that was so close. That's Yeeks.
The white squid
Yeeks and
cicada.
Blue Jay.
Take the white squid cicada, Sigma. Do it. Yes. Knuckles is
an expedition to get
towards...
food. Okay, I think... Can Sigma rest now?
I don't think there's really any nearby anymore, if they've eaten quite a lot. There's no...
All that for 2? Starve? Oh my, the starve to get to, like, Chimney. Okay.
Okay, they have the 2 items in their shelter.
Yes.
And now they're gonna starve just to get the chimney. They can just keep starving. I believe if they've at least had the one food to keep
No,
going
it
for
was 0.
Hollow is making decent distance back into industrial. It still could be in any direction. I do think both Blue Jay and Hollow going for the Merchant Square is not a good idea. Because
Yeah.
nothing else is going on, and they're just gonna slowly get burned by Knuckles doing things.
Is Knuckles
Don't
holding? Is that a
know
dead
what
centipede?
Knuckles is holding.
I
That
think
is not. I think that's a
what?
dead lantern mouse, so they're gonna try to
Oh,
tame
the tame.
the
Yeah.
white lizard, which will not happen terribly easy. Where does this white lizard actually live?
Is there one
Does
in?
not live where Knuckles is going for Saint.
Oh, it's like kind
It's
of
more
close.
near the other shelter, yeah. There's two of
Yeah.
them. You need to feed them at least 2 times, as I understand. But all the lantern mice food that you want to bring them are more off to the left. Gooey Duck Square for Blue
Is
Jay. I think this is going to be very good for them to work on. There are no more bingos for Red Team at this point.
oh yeah.
That middle square,
Middle,
exceptionally important. Basically
middle square
decided
being
this entire
broken.
match.
Yeah, Knuckles is walking away from the whites. Oh, okay, taming the oranges apparently.
Psychol has decided they're going to go up to Sky Islands for the trade. No one cares about Silent Construct whatsoever.
Yeah, it's a shame. Like they're afraid of iterators.
There's so much stuff there,
Yeah,
and no one wants to go there.
you can do so much.
You,
I mean,
you've
like,
got
oh,
the Merchant, you can get the Saint unlock, you can bring the Pearl.
there's loads you can do. Oh, Knuckles. Was that a vulture?
It's way too big. You don't have to go through all of it, and a lot of it's quite
It's
linear when you know where to go.
yeah, like
But if you don't know, I get why people don't want to go there.
if you know, it is quite short. Because like the path
Not
I would
having
take
the
would go
ability
through
makes
a
it take a
merchant,
little while.
and then also you're very close to the character unlock as well.
It's basically the difference of, am I going to do everything in one region for trading merchant to merchant, or am I going to go through 4 regions to do anything? And that's
Yeah.
why that matters. Like, you can go directly from Garbage Waste to Sonic Construct, and then it's just done. And then you've got it.
Luigi got like buried. It was like like the spare just like dropped the centipede like over him.
I think
Okay.
Blue Jay at this point has realized, no, I'm not going to
The merchant.
do the Merchant Square because Hollow is very, very close to it. They're at the bottom of the chimney right now with the 2 items. So climbing up the rest of the chimney won't be too much of a problem at this point. I'm going to assume Blue Jay's going for that Gooey Duck Square, which is going to be really important to get, as well as the Drop a Hazer into depths, which I do not know where they have put that.
What's Hollow doing in chimney?
Fighting these oranges is not a good
Oh,
idea. You should
oh
always
my
leave
God,
them out.
the oranges is like a million. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Knuckles is still. Wait, oh no, I thought Knuckles had food. Never mind. Yeah, Hollow. I don't know what Hollow
Hollow's
is
in an awkward spot right now.
doing. What? Looking for the Vista? Like.
No, they're going for Skylands Merchant.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. For some reason, I thought that like it was like a lockout merchant, and like if Sigma got it, no one else could. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The merchant. I don't know why you wouldn't go silent. I was gonna say I don't know why you wouldn't go silent construct, but I think there's one
think
reason I can think that you wouldn't
everyone
go silent construct.
has forgotten anything about Silent Construct and doesn't ever want to go there.
It's
That's
like
what
kind
I'm
of fair,
seeing.
but okay. This is. I mean,
Where's
if you
this
learn, then
merchant?
you know.
If you enter Silent Construct from Garbage Waste,
Oh.
the merchant is immediately right there.
Yeah, it's really close.
So they would have already been done the square, but instead we're going all the way up.
Yeah, going
Sky
through
Islands
industrial chimney to
and
sky.
chimney, yeah.
Yeah,
Which is why it's so much better.
yeah, it's like yeah, from Garbage Gate, it's like right there.
Blue Jay still has the 2 items from the merchant, I'm realizing, and I really need to just drop it. You need to move on.
Drop
2015 was 2 years ago. So they need to get a bit more squares. Just for their team.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Knuckles, I don't.
Sigma is going in
And
reverse
Hollow.
to what Hollow's doing. Hollow died in Chimney here, so now both Hollow and Sigma are in the same shelter and they're going to be leaving.
Oh,
While Hollow's
God.
going to be going up, while Sigma's going to be going down for this square.
What, is Hollow even holding? Hollow's not even holding like a sick. Wait, there's nothing in Hollow's hand. Oh, there is. I'm blind.
Yeah, and they have an item in their
Yeah,
stomach.
yeah. I know where the
At
one in the
least
stomach, but I thought there
here
was
is
like.
the
Yeah.
item they can throw without a problem.
Yeah, okay, Sigma's down into industrial here. It's a race. It's like a reverse race.
Hollow has a much easier time in doing this here, but they can lose too much karma and it becomes an issue. If I'm Hollow, I'm eating that karma flower there because I'm at karma 4 right now, and if I die again, I can't get into. I think it's karma 4 to
Guys, too.
Sky Islands. Is it 2? Okay.
Yeah.
Why didn't everyone just go to Sky Islands then at the start? Then it makes more sense.
Sigma did this.
That was a lot of Hollow's issue at the beginning, just the karma.
Yeah, Skies too. You could. I think just people want industrial because it's like it's there. In karma for you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Luigi's
You cannot
Luigi
think
can't
the same as Saint.
doesn't have karma to get to farm. No, what is? You might as well.
Blue
go to the
Jay
Echo
and
while you're
Hollow still has their passages, as far as I'm aware.
here. Yeah.
Blue
if
Jay
Luigi's
could
yours,
just
we could get
walk
the
into
Echo.
the Echo, however, yeah.
I don't know what he's doing in farm though. What is to be done? Nomad? Like, a saying?
Blue Jay can't get Nomad here at this point because they've saved twice in Subterranean.
Yeah. Oh yeah. True. Yeah, I don't know what.
He's not immediately locking in the Gooey Duck Square though, which is good. Did not lock in the Hazer Square.
Yeah,
This is a
'cause, like,
problem
he
that I
he
have
did
been
it and
noticing.
died, and then
Yes.
the merchant square was getting like really threatened, but then he just kind of left filtration. Sigma walking backwards. Oh wait, Sigma went to to garbage. Oh wait, what did? Okay.
I missed what Knuckles has been doing. I've assumed they've been going for the tame for a while, but they have not saved
There's
in
been like 2 or 3 deaths, but I've seen the death screen, but I've never seen what the cause of death was. Okay, yeah, Luigi's getting the Echo. Just getting your karma up. A little beast. Oh, I don't even know if the Saint Echo says that.
Good Echo. Hollow's next to Scions at this point. If they can save, I would save immediately right now. The problem that you're going to have with this challenge is not so much actually doing it, but saving after.
Going straight through.
Or at least saving someplace new. They have to go straight through because they have no food whatsoever.
Oh, they have no food.
There is not a lot of food immediately inside of Scions because I got rid of all of the dandelion peaches. Scions actually is a decently rough on the
Sigma's
food.
to
There's
just
a
enter
bunch
garbage.
of food.
It's gonna be so close.
Yes. If either of them die, the other team will get the square, is where it is right now.
Yeah. I don't know if there's nothing that will kill Sigma, I think. But Hollow can fall or get
exists.
chomped.
Okay.
There was a list.
The worst thing in that situation and did not get punished for it.
That lizard felt bad. It's like you've been going with this merchant for too long.
If Hollow gets this square, that's a huge win for Red, but they're still just so behind on squares because
Yeah.
both Hollow and Blue Jay decided to not do anything. Knuckles has been stopped quite a lot, however, so it hasn't been too bad. Blue Jay in Farmer Race can do nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
So that is where we are. I don't know where the merchant is for Hollow.
What? Oh no.
It will show up eventually.
Ugh.
I think.
Merchant.
Do you drop these items and go for food? There is the chance. Oh, they didn't use
my
the
God.
tongue. They thought they were standing. You can't just hope that it works.
It felt what? Oh my! It felt like they like flopped really. I don't know what happened. I feel like they fell like really fast. I don't know if they fast fell or if I just. I mean, speed up really
think
hard.
at this point, this is just Sigma winning.
Yeah. I think
If
it's GG.
Hollow, I don't know
This
what would have
evil
happened
Sentiwings
if Hollow traded,
comes into
but they
the,
still
like,
died.
Unless the Sentiwing comes into like the scavenger shop and kills
I
it.
don't think it's going to be a problem.
No. Yeah, here's Sigma trading. It saw, yep, locked in.
It does not matter if it sees, actually.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, I just has to pick up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The Sentiwings, oh god, Sigma is... Okay, going down, probably, to the... Next to Undergrowth Gate.
Blue Jay has attempted to open popcorn. We have now had
No.
3 of the 4 people
That is
attempt to
for
do
3
this.
people. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. Sigma should be...
Sigma's
should
going a
have no
different
danger.
direction for getting there, so I don't know what actually is over here. There's
I think
the drop
that's
wig that
why is
could
there
have
there's a
killed them,
drop wig down here?
but has decided to sit in the water.
It's like having a swim.
I would have gone back the direction he came from. So Blue Jay
Okay,
died,
you're right.
so they can't get back into farm. That's the other thing of, if you get somewhere, you should save in there, especially if it's Karma 5.
There's a drop wig.
It's rough. There's another drop wig that dropped
It's
for the
garbage worm.
garbage worm, which I've not seen before. I guess it's different
Yeah,
in Downpour. They're treated much different. You can actually kill them now.
They can die?
Properly.
Okay, right. Sigma's gonna lock this in. Jesus.
I think so. They do in fact die. They give 0 points though, so they will not show up in the kill screen.
Oh.
Hollow had another issue there. I think that is it for the
GG.
match, though. Despite it being basically all determined by this one diagonal, it was a match for an hour there. So a lot going on. It could have gone a lot of different directions. This Karma Flower Square.
A lot of time spent.
Man, if I am a Hollow, I'm not feeling good about that, because Hollow performed really well in like the match against me and basically did as perfectly as they could, and this one did not go well for Hollow at all. And a lot of it comes down to knowledge on just the Saint world and how Saint works.
No one wants to go Silent Construct, which
the biggest thing is I know Sigma knows how to deal with Saint, especially with the spawn in Chimney that they got.
Yeah, that was a brutal spawn. Game.
All right. Do you have anything else to say here? This was a bit of an unfortunate match. I kind of feel bad about Red because it basically came on to Blue got 2 squares and we're like, wait a minute, they can do that diagonal there. And Karma Flowers and dying didn't go well for Hollow, which all just started at the beginning. It always just tumbles down and gets worse.
Yeah,
that's how that happens.
Bingo downward spiral.
The one question that I'd have for you, Lightning, is if you were to start this board
same shelter
at the beginning, at the same shelter, where would you have gone?
Oh, Silent Construct, because I know it.
So you're one of the people that are good with Silent. This is also why I think people should be okay with Silent Construct. It's
like I mean,
understand what Saint has. I know, like, who knows that Sonic Construct has 2 merchants, but
yeah,
there is just
that's
you
people
should
want.
know they have 1 merchant, and moving as Saint is easy, so you can get
Yeah.
anywhere. If Hollow had thought about garbage to Sonic Construct, I think they would have gotten it because
I think
it's
so,
immediately
yeah.
inside. It's immediately inside.
Yeah, it's like right. It's actually just right there. Like it's like if you can't get any closer.
A thing to think about in the future. Again, regardless of how either teams win, both teams did very, very good, especially for not really knowing a lot about Saint, is what we've been seeing. With the popcorn or with just the spawn location not really just having food whatsoever, being able to deal with the attack mode that Saint has.
Yeah.
I don't even know if anyone went for kills.
No. I think the most combat that was done was Knuckles going for pins.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap it up for now.
The next game is tomorrow. Okay, there's 2 games tomorrow. The first match tomorrow is at 4 a.m. Eastern time. So I'm sure there's people really glad to hear that.
All right, there is another one tomorrow as well.
When actually is
I'm
that?
looking for the time for it.
That's
So it'll be at 1 p.m. Eastern
1
tomorrow.
Eastern time. Yeah.
Will be our
4 a.m.
second
and 1 p.m. Have fun.
Yes. All right. Thank you for commentating with me, Lightning.
Yep.
This was a very good match. I think a lot of people have learned a lot about Saint on this one. I'm glad to see more Saint in these events.
It was a really good Saint board, I think.
But thank you all for watching as well. We'll see y'all in the next
all.
matches.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.